I hate Binx. This woman is actively ruining my life personally. I can barely put into words the danger this woman poses to humanity as a whole. My very normal hatred started early, and I should have known better than to watch Fishtank when women are on the screen. Let's just watch Exhibit A.
I've got another contestant for you to play with. She's so cute. That's right. Me, Jeremy Gold. Check it out. This is Bianca, a.k.a. Binx. I know what you're thinking. Is she going to be the one to walk away with that grand prize? We'll just have to see.
Welcome! Hi!
Binx enters the house. As you can see, I immediately had to hate this hellspawn because I live on the internet, and you know what blue hair means. It means I need to hate her and abandon all critical thinking skills when I talk about her from now on, and that's what I've been doing since this moment. The Blue Devil started consuming my waking hours with her evil intentions that I deduced from her choice to use hair dye. By the way, join my Discord where all the true Chads discuss 12 hours a day how much we hate women. But enough self-promotion. Let's continue with the evils of this woman because, by the end of it, you'll understand what I went through.
Sup, bitch? Good morning.
Oh, fuck.
It's Halloween.
In my mind, this was clearly an example of a feminist who thinks violence against men is perfectly acceptable. But when my friend puts his Tinder date in a coma, suddenly he's in jail. This Blue Devil thinks she can do anything without repercussions. But no. Think again, blue bitch. This video will be your consequence, and you will know my wrath. I will get a bunch of likes and shares, then you'll see. You'll see, Blue Devil.
What are the camera thing?
This clearly illustrates Binx's clear disregard for boundaries. She climbed into the attic with no regard for the mental health of Sam Hyde, who I'm convinced watches her obsessively every waking moment, like me, and shares my healthy obsession with random women on the internet. Climbing into that attic represents the evils of Binx, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. But if you don't get it, we have 32 minutes together to show you the truth.
My family has Asians, Hispanics, whites, and blacks. And for them to say that, like, oh, that doesn't matter, it don't matter. Yes, it's not my culture. Even white culture is mine. I don't own it. I'm not the emperor of white people. You know what I mean? But the thing
Who is? Well, we all know who is right now.
No, but admit that, kind of. This is going to sound like, oh, but one thing. America today does kind of look like, if you're a straight white guy, all of us are
evil.
Yes, we all have our feet kicked up smoking cigars.
I'm not going to take that away from you. That's actually true. That's like,
yes.
That kind of sucks.
I swear in my life, I believe in equal rights, not extra rights.
I think white men need more rights.
No,
Here Binx says shit I agree with, so I have to hate her because she has blue hair. And I already established that she must be a bleeding heart communist leftoid. So I interpreted this as a woman speaking directly to me, trying to get my allowance, my hard-earned money, by agreeing with me. Which is evil and rational of me to think. I already shared my theory with the bright minds of Forshan, and you will be surprised that everyone agreed with my theory that woman bad. I'm sensing that your liberal mind is not yet agreeing with me, so let me give you some more black pills.
Being cute with it, the way she was the way she was being cute with Missy, with her, she was trying to, and I thought that was gonna be a fucking cat fight. She's like, I'm having a private conversation. She's like, oh, I don't think anyone's innocent. Don't get me wrong.
No, I mean it's a game. Like...
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, when I knocked on her door, that was me, sorry. But no one wanted to fucking go confront them, and I'm like, no one's fucking stealing shit. Yeah, you stole, but they also stole. And so I fucking banged on their door. She comes out, I kid you fucking not, she goes like this.
Nice.
I was sleeping.
Nice. Must be nice.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck were you?
The closest I do that is when Alex is still talking to me and I'm trying to go to bed.
It was crazy. I was like, bro, and then Symbol was there, and he goes, oh wow, that's crazy. Like, and I'm like, are you annoyed? Are you trying to seem suspicious?
So you choose her over Symbol.
Here Binx is trying to manipulate my guy Luke, who is our guy because he said the N-word, and that's based. He is just like me for real. For real. So this succubus is clearly sending the message that she will do this to me too if I give her the chance. But think again, Blue Devil. I don't let women near me because I'm based, just like Luke and Sam Hyde. You wouldn't know that, libtard, who is watching this and doesn't agree with me.
It was like the most disturbing movie I feel like I've ever seen. This woman cuts off her clit. Cute. But they're doing it, and then she gets up and smashes it with a long one. Oh, dude.
Until now, Binx exhibited just typical evil blue hair behavior, which could be solved in my hypothetical utopia, where women are lobotomized robots who don't speak, and give me blowjobs for sitting in my parents' basement. But this moment ruined my life by breaking my goon sobriety. I was going strong for about 3 days straight, and she, with no regard for my personal life, stopped being a prude and made me feel a tingle in my pants. And I can say this with zero exaggeration. She destroyed my life. I know many like me in my very straight Discord server, and this has to stop. We've got to flood the internet with posts about how ugly we think women are. Sorry, I mean how ugly Binx is, to balance out the things she made us do.
So I've noticed a pattern of like when shit happens, and it's always like around the time people have gotten off of work, and then like right before people go to bed, and then they kind of let us just be entertaining or whatever. Like there's always something happening around like 6 o'clock. So everyone gets off of work, it's like home or whatever, and then we do some scenes or some silly stuff and then leave us alone. They do individual scenes, and then around like 10 or 9 something.
Here is the biggest example of Binx's evil. She knew about Fishtank. This is clear from the fact that, in this example, she suspects the show is live, and there has never been another live show in human history except Fishtank. By clearly knowing she's on Fishtank, Binx personally attacked every man in production. She knew, just so she could humiliate Jet, Ben, Cowboy, and Sam. I know she explained why she thinks it's live, but that's just her acting. Her acting will surpass Oscar levels later in the story, but that's how far Binx is willing to go to ruin my life. She went method for 6 weeks just to make me unemployed, which I am, somehow, because of her. This will not go unpunished, Binx. I will make sure of that. You think you can go around thinking stuff that deviates from my pre-established opinion about you? Nah, think again.
That it will totally catastrophically collapse this show.
And that's my fault, obviously.
And
I'm
you
sorry.
guys will all be taking Ubers to the bus stop or however the fuck you get home, because we're just going to be like packing it up. Show's over, bye. You know what I mean? This is my first.
Here we can see how Binx treats men who pour their souls out to her and speak honestly and seriously. She can barely hold her feelings of discontent. She wants to burst out laughing in Sam's face. She thinks I'm human garbage. She wants to laugh at me. When I saw this, I bought a gun and had dark thoughts about what I would do with it in a school, which will teach women not to be so dismissive of men like me. I'm just like Sam Hyde, BTW, and I will be in more ways than one because of Binx.
I didn't want it to be like this.
It's okay, you're not hurting anyone.
Dude, it was telling me all types of shit.
Oh, Symbol?
It's weird. It told me 3 times.
Oh, this.
Yeah, that's Symbol and Teddy. Honestly, straight up, it said, Alex, Like, your chances of, swear to God, I was kind of bummed out when I said it. It says, niggas, your chances of winning are very low, but...
Binx, by draping herself in the American flag, can only mean one thing. She hates America. It's obvious. Just look at how she tries to manipulate an American patriot like Alex B. She enveloped herself in the symbol of America and practically burned it by being a woman next to my guy Alex. She might as well say she's a communist. What else am I supposed to interpret from this besides a personal attack on me? If I were Alex, I would have put her in her place. I can't. I haven't left this basement in months. But trust me, I know more than you about women. You should hear our late-night debates in my Discord server.
I swear he got in. I've been trying to watch the baby. Yes, there is. I don't know. Yes.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? ¿Qué carajo de pinga tú me estás enseñando en esta casa?
That's not what it's...
A mí no me importa, porque mi padre compró esta casa cuando tú estabas en la cárcel. En la cárcel para ti.
That's not true.
Y también te pagó para salir.
I swear.
También te pagó para salir.
This video of Binx acting is, in reality, the only example from the show of her not acting. She is intentionally showing us who she really is. She is a man abuser who wants to hit us every chance she gets. Just look at how she yells at Alex. This is evidence of her being evil, and I was horrified to see how many libtards praised her for this on Twitter. Those brainwashed puppets thought, wow, what acting. But no, moron, she isn't acting. She is clearly showing us her true self and giving us a warning. If you are a man, I will yell at you for no reason. Wake up, people, wake up. But if you don't believe me, watch this.
Knock the fuck out of me. Y'all gotta stay. Oh, wait, motherfucker.
Alex, being under the spell of the succubus by the name Binx, was convinced to let her slap him, and Binx takes full advantage of it. Not pulling punches at all, she winds up for the slap, hoping Alex will get a concussion and brain damage like Connor has. She didn't even hesitate. She struck Alex with man-hating in her eyes. Trust me, I know women. Just look at how she goes for the hug immediately after, just to say, fuck you, I can assault men, and you will do nothing about it. You will sit there and take it. Well, Binx, Alex might have fallen for your magic trick, but not me. I'm on to you. You will not fool me. I wouldn't let you slap me. I would say to your face, be gone, woman. I only let men do that to me. And that hug? Not in my house. No woman will hug me like that. That's what it means to be a true chud.
Just insane. Like, you're actually insane. You think he's insane for screaming? You're more insane than him. Like, for real. So...
Okay.
You can leave now. You can leave my room now. Get the fuck out.
It's good if you're busy.
I'm sleeping here. She's sleeping in here.
But he's not, so get him the fuck out of the room.
They change rooms.
What is going
You,
on?
listen, I'm
Did you see
sorry.
that?
I
Were you
respect
here?
you. Please, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the room right now. You are not sleeping in here. It's curfew, and you need to get the fuck out.
We'll talk tomorrow sometime, but like...
No, it's fine.
I'm not talking to him.
Okay.
I respect women. I respect you.
You do not. You're rude as fuck. Get out.
I'm gonna close the door on your face though.
I'm not standing there.
Let's just pretend for a second that Binx was just acting and didn't just try to murder Alex. Let's pretend to be a libtard. But wow, how can you excuse this then? This is a big example of how Binx belittles men. Rational men, like my man Symbol here, who just called her out for being the snake of a woman she is, because she didn't tell him telepathically through the walls about her and Alex's plan. So, Symbol, being perfectly reasonable, not Indian and blackout drunk at all, made Binx go ballistic on him, insulting him and calling him names like insane. She made him leave the room like she owns the place. Good for Symbol for slamming the door like a real man. I would have gone further, but then again, Not every man is as based as me and my friends. Seeing this sent me into a spiral. I locked the doors and started to piss in a bucket. My life became a living hell. I just hate this woman for making me goon. I mean, for being evil. This cannot stand any longer. This has to stop. I will not let women like her talk to men like that. I already yelled at my mom to take some of that power back, but of course that means I no longer have my allowance. I mean wealth, and that is, of course, Binx's fault. She can't keep getting away with this. Like the meme, get it? I'm so goddamn smart and funny. The only thing that made me snap out of it was crying on Fishtank. There, people understood my pain and gave me advice, like taking estrogen and watching transgender porn, which was an eye-opening moment. I think they have some good ideas. Don't knock it until you try it. That's what they're saying.
I also think that Bert might be a plant because he's just too fucking funny, and all his clothes are like from Amazon. Like, but they're like perfect, like they're like brand new, like he like bought them all just to be here. And then I feel like, I don't know, like Luke being so randomly chaotic and just not bringing any clothes was also kind of weird. Also, my pumpkin was way better than his. But I did chalk that up to, like, you don't know the criteria for, like, that challenge or whatever.
Binx is talking shit on King Luke here, calling him randomly chaotic, questioning his choice of clothes, and dismissing his pumpkin carving skills. First of all, Binx, Luke was chaotic because he is just like me for real. I would have thrown that pumpkin at your face, which was a missed opportunity. Be better, Luke. But I digress. Luke is not to be questioned, you harpy. You are evil for that. Second of all, he didn't bring enough clothes for multiple reasons, which are not to be spoken about by a woman. I'm getting angry just talking about it. Why are you questioning Luke? Don't you know he said the N-word on TV, you bitch? That's super keck of him, and you will shut up about him. But you didn't, did you? You had to dismiss his pumpkin carving skills next. Typical woman, not appreciating the work of a true man. His pumpkin was cute and kawaii. You could have learned a thing or two. I personally started carving pumpkins after that, and I'm here to tell you, every single one of my pumpkins was better than yours. I showed one to my mom, who told me I could do a better job with a different knife. She, just like you, dismissed my skills and put herself above me, giving me advice, like I would listen to a woman. Naturally, I started to yell at her, and now I'm homeless. I'm making this video from the local homeless shelter, which for some reason has Wi-Fi and laptops. And this is your fault, Binx. I started watching this show with a bed and pocket money, and now I'm homeless and have to beg for money. How can people not see the evil of Binx? I will never understand. But luckily, Reddit is starting to wake up.
Payne's going to jail.
I sent her to jail?
She just died. Gotta go to jail.
I thought the game was over.
Well,
Are you dead?
Alex is dead. Alex is dead. That is
Really?
a big victory.
That was the
Alex is dead. Alex is dead.
You lied to me.
When's he
Binx
gonna-
needed this.
How many examples do I have to show you for you guys to finally believe me? Binx is evil, illustrated perfectly here by her stealing the win from Alex B. That is typical woman behavior, taking advantage of the work a man did and swooping in at the end to steal it all. Alex fought like a man and beat a woman like a Chad, just for this opportunist devil to ruin the moment and steal the win at the last moment. And from behind, like a true snake, she once again tried to manipulate poor Alex B with a hug at the end, which I interpreted as her saying, "I stole from you, man, and you will like it." After seeing that, I started to break my laptop, which is not mine, and that's how I'm on the street again on a laptop I stole from a pawn shop. Enough about me, though. Alex B this time was not that easily manipulated and started to bitch like a pussy. Sorry, I meant started to speak his truth every chance he got. He didn't let this clear betrayal go, and it was a betrayal for some reason. Who am I to question it? It was a betrayal, even though it was just a game. And that's it. A betrayal that somehow Binx manipulated everyone into forgetting. This clearly evil act that devastated Alex and made me sleep on wet cardboard from that point forward. Hopefully, Reddit started to post about how Binx didn't earn that win, which I was glad to see. I was glad to see people understanding my pain. They weren't there yet at that time, but things looked good, I thought. Man, how wrong I was, because Binx's evil didn't end here. Not even close.
No. Excuse me, what? He trusts.
How are you gonna drink that, huh?
He trusts. See what I'm talking about?
Aaron, you didn't drink that water.
But here's the thing. Simple, always gonna said stuff about you. It concerned me. I don't actually dislike you. I'm just concerned about the stuff they said about you. Like Alexis,
Let me drink water.
No.
Let me drink water, and then you can fight.
Nope. You want water? You have to put the fish down.
Oh my god, fuck the water.
like Alexis, Missy, and just even Binx said that you did some inappropriate stuff with women.
Yep.
Why? Why are they saying that?
Yeah. I don't know. Ask him.
They
spoke about it. Don't go. No.
What exactly did they say you do? They said some stuff. Like,
Get them out of here!
What happened?
Get them out of here!
Only Simba can tell.
This put me over the edge. This was evil incarnate. This was worse than my father getting lost on his way to pick up cigarettes. Here, Binx not only blatantly started to physically assault an unarmed man with a stick, which in my book is practically a deadly weapon, but worst of all, she manipulated poor, wholesome Bert, who is like a cute puppy despite admitting to date raping a bunch of men and his dream being to play a pedophile in a movie, into thinking Symbol is somehow a creepy Indian who touched women for weeks when he thought the cameras were off. She actually tried to convince Cutie Pie Bert, who admitted to breaking a marriage for fun, that Symbol is some kind of weirdo who tried to lie to Bert numerous times. Who would believe that? Let's be honest. Who would believe a woman, even if we knew she is right? Why would I admit that? Why would I play into her evil act of speaking when I don't want her to? And not to mention, why would I believe her when she displayed her evil by manipulating an autistic man who makes his money by manipulating people into thinking he is an Irish man online? She can't do that. That's illegal somehow, and I will not hear otherwise. Bert is just an autistic, innocent, wholesome teddy bear who could do no wrong, and Reddit agrees with me 100%. I'm glad to see. Finally, 4chan and Reddit are united at last by the common goal of hating some e-girl online who wasn't exactly what we thought she would be, which is evil, by the way. Women should be predictable retards at all times.
Fuck you guys out there for this. Whoever sent that comment, fuck you. Oh, that's really
Surfing USA.
Oh, keep going.
Ew! You don't like that.
Not like that, and just give them back.
Wait, I'm falling. Okay.
Thank you, whoever sent this fucking retarded, this stupid request.
Here, Binx is showing us what she thinks of men and me in particular. She, after putting me on the streets, making me fight with dogs for some scraps of food, is telling me, here is what I do with men. I just walk all over them. I don't care about your problems. I only want to see you in pain. Binx is showing us exactly what she metaphorically would do to us, stomp us underneath her feet for being based men. Look at how she is smiling, with no care in the world, as if to say, fuck you, 4chan chuds. This is what I think of you. You are nothing. And to think people actually like women. I pity you fools. By stomping Alex underneath her feet, which I don't like despite following all the foot fetish accounts on Twitter, Binx is telling me that she thinks she's above homeless men. She thinks being homeless is a choice, which is not true. I had to disrespect my mom, who paid the bills and gave me money to rot in the basement, because Binx was being a woman online, which I can't just let slide like that. Binx displaying this level of disrespect made me write some tasteful death threats in her DMs, which I gleefully shared on Fortune, for which I was crowned the new Q, whatever that means. It probably means I'm a cool 1488 Sigma Keck Chad. My friends know me like that. So no, this is not cute despite everyone seeming happy. This is just another example of the Blue Devil doing her evil work.
Fucking bloody boxer. Bloody boxer, yeah? Fucking London again, yeah? You got your toenails done, it's great.
I'm good. Do you like the color?
What the fuck, man?
Why is it always black?
Speaking of feet, which I hate, believe me, please. This is the incident that brainwashed Job, who was a cool guy like me, into being infatuated with the devil itself. Binx, by taking off her sock and letting Job massage her feet, she made a Keck-based guy like Job, who says the N-word, not hate women. This is evil and of the devil. She made one of us turn against us by consensually touching a woman. We are supposed to hate these foul creatures. This act of brainwashing is an attack on me personally, and I had to take this into my own hands by throwing a Molotov cocktail at a police car to show how bad Binx is. Naturally, that meant that now I'm in jail. I'm currently speaking from the visitation room of my local jail. She wasn't content with making me homeless. She had to take away my freedom. She had to take away the little I had left. Hopefully, something good came out of this. Hopefully, someone will understand what I was trying to say by incinerating a cop in that car. I had to tell people that an autistic truck simulator nerd online touched a woman and didn't seem to be disgusted. I couldn't let that slide. What would my friends think of me in 25 years when I get out of here? They will remember, by the way. This was important work that will not be forgotten in a week. This will be legendary. People will make songs about the famed Q who stood against the evils of Binx and showed a generation of men that you are better off staying away from women, which I swear I do intentionally, and they don't find me repulsive.
Alright, sweet, be careful.
God, right now, fuck. No, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
The double take is crazy.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Face
you're
just
so
turned white.
shocked.
I am
You saw
shocked.
a ghost.
So shocked.
You saw
I
a
am
fucking
shocked.
ghost.
I am
you
super
see a
shocked.
ghost?
I said just 2 seconds ago, I
You
said,
thought you finished getting reamed by a Spanish woman and now you're just gonna have to go through it all over again?
I literally just said that, dude, literally I had no hand in that. I even said, I'm sorry, but I had no hand. I didn't. I had no
You
clue
don't
they were
look
coming
too
in.
sad that you sabotaged my whole reason.
I didn't sabotage shit.
Shut the fuck up, Alex.
I was walking out the door with my bags at that moment.
Of all the times that you talk, now is not one of them.
I was walking out the
Now
door.
is not one of
I
them.
can talk anytime I
Alex?
fucking want, and I was walking out the door with my bags.
Alex, can you shut the fuck up, please?
Shut the fuck up,
Dude.
first of all. You
Jeez.
almost cost me my spot on the show. Your fucking wife
I
can't
did.
shut the fuck up.
Up,
Alex, your wife just assaulted me in the room for no reason.
I didn't let it. Evidently, the production told her, and you heard it, that they were going to let her be.
After what I thought was going to be the happiest day of my life, watching Binx be eliminated on a burner phone in jail, she not only came back, which made me shank my cellmate, but she started to be very aggressive towards Alex, who just acted like a Chad and let his huge wife rip Binx's hair out. She started to mock Alex, and no doubt mock every man out there. She was subliminally sending the message that if you are a man, in her eyes you are scum, you are nothing. She doesn't need to say it out loud. Just look at her. She has blue hair. A real woman would have thanked Alex for not intervening in her just punishment. But Binx is not only not a real woman, she is a demon hell-bent on destroying me and my life. Every action she took on the show made my life a little bit more unbearable, and people seemed to say, "Oh, it's just a show, calm down." I will not calm down, and I will say it from my soul. BinxBasilisk ruined my life. I'm sure I'm not the only one. That's why I keep tweeting hate every day and retweeting all my cool allies who complain about Binx. We have to do something until it's too late. This is just another example of Binx's hatred for men. This is not her just being mad at Alex. This is a message, and you are a blind sheep if you don't see it. You are living a lie, and I'm saddened by your ignorance. Living your life in pure denial of the truth that is in front of you, that Binx is an evil blue succubus that made me homeless, put me in jail, and added 10 years to it for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Wake up, sheeple. As we speak, Binx is not only living her life free of consequences, but as if she is directly mocking me, which I'm sure she is walking freely on the streets with no care in the world, with no care for the life she destroyed by being a woman online. Me and my friends keep tweeting about her evil, and all we get is us liking each other's tweets. People seemingly don't care about this Lovecraftian evil. Reddit seems to hold the line for now, but the future seems bleak. We need to band together if we ever hope to defeat evil. She destroyed my life, don't let her destroy others. Tweet from your heart. Show people that you follow a woman you don't like online. That's the sane thing to do, and don't let others tell you otherwise. I don't care the show is over, and I don't even care Daddy Sam told me this is unhealthy. I have to stand against evil. It's my God-given mission, and I will not abandon it. I think I will start to post on Reddit. I'm hearing that if you are in agreement with them, that is a badge of honor and not cringe at all. So far, we managed to manipulate Bert into hating Binx, which is not evil because we did it to defeat Binx, who is the true evil. I'm not done. I think I will explain further why you need to waste your life on hating random e-girls. But until next time, remember who we are up against.
Are you guys ready to go back to computer time? Did you like being outside?